Hello everyone. Alrighty, let's do a review for the symmetrical scales. So we start with the whole tone. The whole tone scale is basically a scale constructed by writing down notes a whole steps apart from each other. So C going up to D to E to F sharp to G sharp to A sharp, which is a B flat. We use the whole tone scale usually over a resolving dominant 7 chord. So for example, C whole tone scale can be used over A C dominant 7 chord for an altered sound. Altered sound. So if you look at the scale tones here, C whole tone is actually a C dominant 7 shell. So again, the shell is here, C. Major third, and then you have the flat 7 here. All right. And these are actually the tensions. All right. So D is actually the 9th. Okay. The F sharp here, I can call it a flat 5. It's actually a sharp 4, but I would call it a flat 5. G sharp is sharp 5, and then A sharp, that's actually a B flat. Okay, so that's actually a chord tone. So it only has 6 notes. So C7 shell, that's root, 3rd, flat 7, plus 9th, plus flat 5, plus sharp 5. All right, cool. Next one, whole half diminished scale. So it gets pretty confusing. So make sure it's a whole half right now that you're dealing with. Okay, so whole half diminished scale, we can use it over any type of diminished 7 chord. So whether that's a passing chord or that is a 7 diminished 7 chord. So for these two topic, you have to go back to the diminished 7 chord section. I have a whole section on just diminished 7 chord. So you should go back there and look for the definition of these two terms. It's the scale can be constructed this way. You write out the chord tones from C diminished 7, and then you write whole step tensions. You add whole step tensions to it. So C, I would write down E flat first. That's our flat 3. And need a flat 5, G flat. And then a B double flat. That's my double flat 7. All right. And I add whole step tension. So C to D, that's going to be a whole step. E flat to F, whole steps. G flat to A flat, that's a whole step. To verify your answer, check if the rest are half steps. So D to E flat half, F to G flat half, A flat to B double flat. That's so A double flat, B double flat is just A, right? So A flat to A, half step. Cool, we're good. And also B double flat to C, back to C. That's a whole step there. All right, so we're good. Last type, half whole diminished scale. All right, actually I meant to say scale here. All right, cool. So we'll use this over a resolving dominant 7 chord to produce an altered sound. And the formula is this, a little bit messier. So C7 chord tones plus flat 9, sharp 9, flat 5, and then a 13, or you can just call it a 6. Okay, major 6. So let's all right, C7 chord tones. I'll write down the chord tones. So that's going to be C. And then you would have C, and then the E, that's my chord tone, and then the G, C, E, G, and then I need the B flat. Right now, let's add the altered tensions. Flat 9, sharp 9, so that's going to be flat 9, that's going to be D flat, and then a D sharp here, that's our sharp 9. I need a flat 5, that's G flat, and then a 6, that's A. All right. Let's verify if we are correct by looking at the interval. So it's supposed to be a half whole, alternating. So C, D flat, that's half. D flat to D sharp, that's whole. D sharp to E half. E to G flat, that's whole. G flat to G half. G to A whole. A to B flat half. B flat to C, that's a whole step. So half whole, half whole, half whole, half whole, we're good. All right. There you have it. Congratulations. That's the end of symmetrical scales. Check out the test when you're ready.